everybody, me V. I wanted to stop by and share with you a few things that I created. And again, you guys, this video is intended for an older audience. It is not made for children. And so let's get started. I'm going to share with you first what I use to create my projects with, and then I will share with you my projects. Let me get to this first. So I used Scrapdivadesigns, and this is who she is. And on the back side, you can find all of her information. And I believe she has a, if I read that right, a 30% off sale going on. If not, I also saw somebody else post it and it was 20%. So either way, I wanted to use her Witch Boot jelly tote. And it's such a cute little tote. And so I did use that. I used out of my stash. And this is from, oh, what was that lady's name? Pamela Joy. I used the little witch boots and the witch legs. I also used for the witch this little portion right here, the witch skirt. I used this word, wicked. And I do apologize for the glare. I'm going to do that real fast. I did use my Peachy Keen stamps, the little scarecrow ones. I finally had something to use them with. The other face stamp that I ended up using finally in the end was, let me see, and I don't even know who made that. There's no markings. I used the little ghost face. Sorry. These are all of my little faces. I did use that. I also, now I created this one, the other project last year, and honestly, I can't remember who did it. It was either, what's her name, Strawberry, or maybe it was the Pink 8. Anyway, this is Scrap Diva's little ghost mini album. And I did use that. I made this, like I said, this thing last year. And so I'll share with you what I used there. I also used this from my stash, that little masquerade. I used from Scrap Diva the little acorn, not acorn, I'm sorry, candy corn die. I used this little bat die, the little kitty right here. And then last, I used this little haunted house die. And let me share with you what I created for my sister. So first, I will start with the tote. Now here is the tote. Look how stinking cute that is. And what I did was I used purple cardstock to cut the tote out. And then I used the liner in black. And then when it cut out the insides of that, I glued them to the purple so that you could see the black coming through. I offset the word wicked, and I did it on a metallic purple, if you can see that. And then I just did a couple of layers of it. The other thing I did on here, it comes with this little tag. I did use, and I just noticed I forgot to grab that. I'm going to grab it real quick, if you'll give me a second. I forgot to get the spider. Where's my spider? There we go. Okay, sorry about that. The other die that I used on here was this spider and web and this spider. And so that's where I added the spider. And then the spider web, I used diamond dots. These were flowers from my stash. I did use a leaf die out of my stash as well as that gold one. And actually there's another one right there. And what I liked, I did offset like her little dress in the purple and black. I like this little die because it folds. So its legs move. And so there is the little jelly tote. And then I did scrap lift this last year. Like I said, I'm trying to bring strawberry cream. No, the pink cake. It's one of them. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. But anyway, they had made a little mini album. And I thought it was so cute. I had to have one for myself. But I'm going to share this one with my sister. And so there's where I used the bow, the little masquerade. And then I can't find my pumpkin die. I don't know what I did with it. But there, I did use a pumpkin die. And then I used the jack-o'-lantern die. And there's where I did the candy corn. And I did leave all of the pages inside all blank except for the very last page. And that's where I used that big giant haunted house. So there's that project. And I'm not a card maker, but I tried. And this is where, at first I started doing it this way. I thought, well, I'll do a jack-o'-lantern one, but I ended up not using this one. And I shouldn't have done it all in orange because it kind of sort of offsets it. And that is where I believe it's Diana Markham that has the cutest mug stamps. And my friend D, Elegant Embellishments, had tagged me. Well, I don't have that die. I'm trying to watch what I spend because sadly, I guess it's a month now, maybe just a tad bit longer, I lost my wedding rings. And so I'm having to watch my pennies because I'm going to purchase my own wedding ring, some more. That's what I get for not paying attention. But, so look forward to that. I'm going to try and sell a few things. But, so this is where I used the little scarecrow from Peachy Keen. And then I used the itty little bitty one in the mug set. And then I stamped that. But I ended up not using that. And let me share with you. I had gotten this, as you can see, they're only 50 cents, at my resale store. And this is a rosy, oh, come on. Well, there we go. I don't know if they're still in circuit, but I thought it was really cute. So it's a little pumpkin teapot and the little mug. And so that's what I used to stamp that. Then I also I stamped, and this is a Studio G Cute as Can Be, or Cute as a Pumpkin stamp. I used these, I believe they were from Dots, the little stamp or leaves. And so the card I ended up going with is this. And you guys, I'm not a card maker by any means. And so that is what I did with it. And that's where I ended up using the ghost face and the leaves. And then these were from the paper pad, scrap pad. And I don't even know what the scrap pad it is. It was in a pile of scraps. So I cut out the little ghost, and that's where I did the little pumpkin. I left it blank so she can do whatever she wants with it. But there is my little card. I am also including some candy in here. And I got one of the little skeleton charms from Joann's. So that will be on there. And I am also, my friend Alicia, who she sells dies on Marketplace. And she had gifted me these gorgeous stick pins. And so I am, of course, keeping one for myself. But look how cute these are. And they just blingy blingy. But this one I'm also including in with my sister's gift so that she can have one. And so then it's going to have some candies in it. And I think I covered everything that I made. So yeah, so I hope that you all enjoy it. I wanted to try and do my card yesterday for Satmorn Makes, but it just didn't happen. I had my granddaughters, and one of them was not feeling well. She was sick. So I hope you all come back. There is Creative Crafticality. Is that what her name is? She created these little mini journals using candy boxes, and I thought that was such an awesome idea. So of course I ran out and tried to find all the candy boxes I possibly could, and so I'm making a book for each one of my grandbabies. So I hope you come on back so that you can see what I did with them, and we'll talk with you all later, everybody. Bye.